All right, we're here with the Liquid Force RDX. This board has been in our line for a couple of years. It was previously one of our riders who's recently retired, Rafter Rome, one of my absolute favorite, and I think one of the coolest style-wise riders that ever existed. This board is really fun, really predictable, and really easy to ride for a board that can be taken from low end all the way up to pro. The great thing about this board is it's a mellow 3-stage rocker. It generates a ton of speed and a ton of pop, and it has pretty big fins. So it actually catches and holds a rail all the way through, which is like really nice, specifically with this mellow or 3-stage rocker, because it'll just carry all the way up the wake. We also round the rails here a little bit, make them a little bit rounder in between your bindings, which is gonna make this board transition a little bit slower than some of our higher end boards. But then we sharpen the rail towards the tip and the tail. So as you build speed on this board, it's gonna get going faster, 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 and then really carry up off the top of the wake. This board has kind of a slighter, mellower inside concave. This board typically tends to be ridden a little bit more wake to wake, and so you're landing on the downside of the wake, and so it's not as necessary to have a big V on the bottom like some of our other boards like a Unity or Remedy, because a lot of people that are riding this board are landing on the downside of the wake, and it just is a really nice, smooth feel. I would say out of all of our boards, this board has a tendency to track a little bit more. So if you like a board that really sticks to the water, that doesn't slip and slide around on a landing, the RDX is a really good option for you. Another thing we do with this in regards to the board slipping and sliding around is we add removable center fins. So this is a really good board if you want to start out as a rider and progress quickly. This is a good board to start with because you can start with the center fins, you get comfortable, and then very quickly lose these center fins and start riding in more aggressively, faster fashion. Other than that, I mean, I think the graphics killer. I always really like this board. It's really fun to ride, and it's really fun to watch people progress on. Check yours out at liquidforce.com or your local pro shop.